up, you guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Caprisiana. It's me, y'all. So today we are doing a Q&A. I asked you guys to ask some questions in the community tab, and you guys asked some questions. Y'all got nosy. Y'all got all in our business, but we're gonna go ahead and answer these questions for y'all while doing a mukbang. So we have some honey hot chicken tenders with pizza. Same thing over here. And by the way, y'all make sure y'all check out my latest video on where I made these tenders to see how they turned out for us. But let's go ahead and getting into these questions. First question says, I'm starting from the bottom. The first question says, where will you be working, and are you going to put Unnecessary Daycare by Joanne Smith? So I guess obviously this is the question for me. So I will be working at Publix, and yes, we are hoping to put Unnecessary Daycare, y'all. This has been a long ride of us trying to get everything in order. Yeah. So we're looking to put him in daycare. I just applied, so praise be to God, we accepted to get this process going, okay? The second question says, you guys said you don't have sex in one of your videos. Is that hard for you guys to do? Yes.
Yeah.
You gotta talk louder.
Yeah, very hard. Celibacy is a very hard journey. Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of missteps, a lot of motivation again, you know, a lot of failures, but we keep trying for it, you know, and we do want to be in a place to where we don't even need it,
right? You
know, and we really don't need it, honestly. Mm-hmm. It just our flesh desires it, and we feed into our flesh a lot. But you know, I love her, she loves me. You know, I feel like I don't need sex with her, because I love her personality, I love her aura, I love her intimacy, but I don't need sex. It's just something that
you crave.
You know, right, it's something that you crave, and it's bad, you know.
So yes, y'all, it is definitely hard for us. I feel like we the main thing we just need to practice, which a lot of couples or people in general need to practice, is self-control. I feel like it's about learning how to control your flesh. It is not easy, and y'all, whenever we want to have sex, sometimes we do pray on it. Sometimes we just be having sex, and it's like, it's not easy. It's a journey in and out. But I do pray, as he just said, that we come to a point where we don't even worry about sex, not thinking about sex, like we're intimate without the sexual cravings, and we just in general have self-control.
I think it ain't even just about the flesh, it's also about the mind. You gotta be careful to not look at your partner in a lustful manner,
right?
You know? And that's it for that.
Okay, read the next question.
This one's for you. Have you thought about getting a car after you learn how to drive and get your license?
Yeah, so definitely getting a car, y'all. Shout out to my boyfriend for teaching me how to drive, y'all. A car is definitely in the works. And what else did it say? Oh yeah, and I'm definitely getting my license. I have a child, as you can see right here, that requires a lot of attention.
As you can hear.
So so I definitely have to get out of my own car, even though my boyfriend's car works well for us. I still need my own individual car to be able to just have an extra car in general.
Right.
So yeah. The next question says, are you guys going to try for a girl?
Never trying, but you know, if it happens, we do want one. You know,
right.
We want different ones, but we're not just gonna be like, you know, boy. Like, do whatever it takes to get a girl. You know.
Right. right. So it's whatever God blesses us with, obviously. But we do want a girl. We already have a name and everything. But y'all, we are taking a break from kids. This is our first child. He's 6 months old. We don't want to have a child again no time soon. We got to get a lot of things in order before that. But whenever it happens again, praise be to God, it is a girl. I also want to say, side note, I did just call him my husband, and it really flew out the tongue. I don't like every day call him my husband, because like I don't want him to get too caught up in like him thinking he already my husband. Side note.
Oh no.
But I don't. It just flew out the tongue so effortlessly. I don't know why. I didn't even try to. There wasn't even like.
But one day.
One day, yeah. It's gonna happen soon. Praise be to God. Okay, so the next question, it says, will you and Jalecia do couple vlogs? Definitely. I've already been talking about, we're supposed to be doing this event together, but it's been kind of procrastinated. So
I feel like that'd be with the schedules too, though, a lot.
Yeah, I feel like our schedules are kind of like all over the place. But if they are willing to do a sit down or whatever type of video is a couple, definitely. I'm all into it. I love talking anyways, so I would love that, and my man would too.
Because I feel like we hang with them, you know. It's just that y'all don't see that on camera.
Right. Yeah. Sometimes y'all do, but not a lot. Then it says, why don't you get along with his family? I forgot I told y'all about that before. Until y'all when I seen this question, I was like, wow. Like, I told y'all to get in my business, but y'all do not remember. Y'all remember everything. Like, that's
that was
crazy.
Like a one-off side note.
Yes, video. Like literally, and that's all. But I don't get along with his family because there was an altercation.
Yeah, and not
and I just feel like it's a respect level that's not there. Yeah. Like, I did come off wrong with when the event occurred, but like I feel like his family don't care enough about me. I feel like they just look at me like I'm his baby mama. And I could be wrong, but that's how I feel about them. And I feel like they just don't respect me. So that's probably why I don't. That's the reason why I don't get along with them. Although I was wrong, I did apologize at the event and stuff like that. But I didn't receive the same thing in return. And so that's why there's a distance in between it. But hopefully God's will, it gets better and everybody grow up.
I feel like it's also two things. It ain't just the altercation. There was a lot built up to the altercation that honestly on my fault that I could have been kind of, you know, cleared up and, you know, settled the right way before it got out of control, you know. It wasn't just a, you know, one-off kind of thing. The situation was, but it's like, it's a lot of like little details that just build it up.
Yeah. Right. But overall, for me, I don't get along with them because it's a respect thing. Like, in general, it's a respect. I don't like the disrespect. I don't like the incorrection on everybody's behalf, and so that's why there's the but it says, how long have y'all been together? We've been together for like almost a year and a half now. Like a year and like how much, like 4 or 5 months? How many?
A year and 5 months.
A year and 5 months. So we've been together a year and 5 months. And as y'all can see, I've been pregnant majority of our relationship. Well, I was pregnant majority of our relationship. And so
could have went so left, but it went so right.
Yeah, like literally, like it's a blessing that we're still here right now, y'all. Because like he just said, he could have went completely wrong, and it's going good. Okay.
You guys meet. It sounds so
weird.
Yeah, but you know, work. I was at a time where you know, I was in grind mode. I wasn't really focused on, you know,
a
relationship. Not even just like just no female in general. Just money on my mind. You know, trying to work towards my goals, and I believe her the same.
Yes.
You know,
for sure, y'all.
It was like I wasn't going to this job thinking like, you know, I was gonna flirt with this one girl. But the second day I worked there, the first day I done seen her, she was real cute. You know, she started asking me my name. I asked her hers. She asked a lot of personal questions, like really quickly
off the bat.
So like,
I don't even know why. I don't even know why I felt that comfortable, y'all. Honestly, like I don't know why. Like I just feel like it kind of like my spirit just led me to him for some reason. Like it was never like I don't just be asking anybody that start working the job like hella questions because I don't care for real.
And I wasn't taking her too serious, but I knew I kind of had a crush on her, like a work crush type shit, right?
Right.
Because I assumed, like, you know, she's beautiful, she's really mature for her age, you know. It's like, okay, she's taken. But, so one of the older women there asked, you know, are you single? And you said, yeah. I was thinking, oh, dude.
Yeah. I feel like the table just keeps shaking, like, literally.
Okay.
But I feel like around that time, y'all, a lot of people expected me to be in a relationship. Like, a lot of people like, hell, shit. I wasn't focusing on a relationship. I wasn't focusing on love. I wasn't focusing on none of that. I honestly had just got out of a relationship, like, not too long before that. And so I was like, this is my healing season. I'm finna focus on myself. I'm finna lock in. And then he just appeared. And he kind of like, honestly, swept me off my feet. Because at first I was like, I'm not really interested in him. Like, I'm cool. I'm not focusing on a relationship. And then it's like, we kept talking. The emotions just kept building. And I feel like that's just pretty much how I went. And here we are today. And I don't regret it at all. And I feel like that just goes to say, like, you can feel like you got everything planned out. But baby, really God in control. You ain't in control of nothing. So sit back.
She thought I wasn't going to show up on that first date.
Yeah. Yeah, I did it.
I thought she wasn't either. She took so long.
I was so late, y'all. That's so bad.
First date was like 20 minutes late.
The second one
was like 40. The next one was an hour late. We had to catch.
I feel like one of them I wasn't even. I was thinking about not going. That's why I was so late.
Really?
Yeah, I was thinking about not going, which is bad. But I was thinking about like, oh, I don't know if I should go. Like I was contemplating on it because I was just so focused on like I want to be like healed. I want to be ready. I don't know if I'm ready for a relationship yet. Like he's cute. I'm into him, but like I don't know if I want to open myself up to that yet. Like I want to make sure that I'm in the right position before I open myself up for that. So it was nothing with him. It was more so like it was more so like I just want to make sure I'm together myself before I get into this. But it turned out successfully, so that's good. It says, are you guys going to get an apartment together eventually?
Apartment? We're going to get a home one day.
Yes, for real. So yes, definitely. First of all, we have a child together. We already together. And then it's like, oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. But if apartment comes first, apartment comes first.
Right.
One day, our big goal is just, well, our goals are our goals, but the house is involved in the goals.
Right. Definitely, for sure. So, yeah. Somebody asked this already, and it says, she said, how did you and your baby daddy meet? Hey, relax.
Yeah, like I said,
we met at Starbucks. We was working at Starbucks together. We met there.
Wow.
And someone else said, why you don't get along with his family? I already answered that. And then it says, my last question is, when you and your sister going to sit down and do a video together? We have sat down and done a video together on her channel, but we have yet to do one on mine. So we should put that in our schedule to get that to work together. Y'all let me know in the comments below what type of video y'all would like me and my sister to do together, and how y'all want to get into that. And you can answer that question. Is Timothy?
Oh, is Timothy still teaching you how to drive, and how's it going so far? It's going great. Haven't been consistent with it. That's partially because of how we, our schedules kind of, haven't been aligning. But also just because I feel like neither of us have been staying on it. I need to stay on her as a teacher. She needs to stay on it if she really want to take it seriously.
Yeah, no, seriously, I really do. You consider moving to another state? Definitely. Atlanta is not something that we want to reside forever. It is nice, and we're always going to visit here, obviously, because we have family and stuff like that, or whatever the case may be. But yes, we would definitely consider moving out of state. I feel like it's great to explore. It's good to just allow our child to explore and see different things, and just for us to see different things. Like it's beautiful to travel and be in different environments.
Right. Because until her, I really didn't travel a lot by myself. Most I would travel is like South U.S. So it's like being with her, going to all these different countries, and going on the cruise, for example. That really opened my eyes to a lot of new possibilities. And I've been in Southside Atlanta my whole life, and I want something new.
Okay. The next one says, when you have a disagreement, do you discuss the problem, and who is first to apologize?
We done had this discussion before, actually, recently in the argument. He discusses the problem. I
discuss the problem, definitely. Sometimes I'm first to apologize. Sometimes he's first to apologize. So it depends on the situation and the thing. And anyways, mind your business and mind your own relationship too. Keynote to that. Because we doing good over here. But I just wanted to add that in. So yes, so I discussed the problem first, and I feel like it depends how it goes after that. Depends on how he takes how I articulate the problem. So sometimes the way I come forward with the problem is not always the best way to come forward with the problem. But I feel like I try to come forward with the problem in a softer way, but I feel like he don't get it. Like he brush it off too easily. So I feel like to a degree I have to be aggressive in order for you to kind of understand where I'm coming from.
Right. I feel like I do be very close-minded and not opening to you.
Right. And sometimes I can definitely be rude,
which can make the situation worse, which I'm trying to fix. So
we're both working on our things, just how y'all working on y'all things. We are all imperfect, but we are working on becoming better. So that's all that matters. So the next question says,
so far?
Huh?
Shipping so far.
It's good. Okay, so it says, do you have a wait? It says, is there anything you all could do better as a couple? Go first, right?
Many of things. Like we just discussed.
Right.
My communication, her approach. I'll say that approach,
Yeah.
and just my scheduling. You know, between what I do for a living. Onyx and her, and you know, it can be very. We don't have a very few talks about this about balance. I need a lot more balance, and my life, how I balance my personal life, my work life, and all that. And that's really it for me. Just balance. Being able to, be a bigger part in home and Onyx.
Right. And so I feel like what we can do better as a couple is just understanding each other, spend more time with God, like outside of church.
Yeah.
And just in general, just did I say be more patient with each other already?
Nope.
Be more patient with each other. So respect each other more, understand each other more, be more patient with each other more, and spend more time with God. I feel like that is how we could definitely develop and grow within our relationship and just in general.
God can do all these things. Put
Right.
God first, and get the rest of everything out the way for you.
For real. No, that's real though. For real. Do you have any family traditions? Not yet.
No. If you okay, what about personal, like so far, other than outside of us? Like with your birthday.
No, I feel like we celebrate the normal things. Christmas, Thanksgiving. I personally make my birthday more special. It's not something that my family has always done. I mean, when I was smaller, my mom bought us cake and ice cream, sometimes, but I never had like the big birthday parties. I had one when me and my sister was like way younger. We don't remember that. But we never had like big birthday parties and all this stuff. So, but she did make sure that everybody knew that it was, this person's birthday. You know what I'm saying? So she did the best she could do with her money. But other than that, I feel like everything else was just like normal, what the world created.
Me? Okay, like me and my siblings during our birthdays, with the birthday balloon, we just released a birthday balloon out in the sky and just follow it and see how far it can go. Anything else? I don't think so.
Sit down.
That's kind of weird to say.
No, not really. I feel like a lot of families don't have as much traditions. So.
Also during birthdays, we would also all get a gift each, and birthday kid would get, all the gifts they want. But
that
other
is a
kids
tradition.
would get one each.
So he's saying on his birthday, like him and his siblings, all of them get a gift on his birthday. But he get more gifts, but everybody still get a gift.
And now because my birthday was on tax season, and it wouldn't be right for them to get a gift if I didn't get a gift on their birthdays.
Right. So yeah, that's how I went for his family tradition. Those are nice traditions. It's different, but I don't have any. So create some.
Yep.
That's what you have a new family for. It's a great family for. Someone says, outside of YouTube, what do you both do for work? I know you said you just got a job. Congrats. Thank you so much. As I mentioned before, I'm going to be working at Publix. And outside of YouTube, I'm also trying to learn how to sew. I haven't been sewing this much, but this is another thing that I like to do. And hair. And I've been wanting to start doing hair forever. For real, but I just be procrastinating on it. And I feel like I do because, like, I be scared, like, people won't support me for real. But you never know. So I feel like I just got to get on my own fears.
As for me, I'm a stock and crypto investor and trader, but I'm looking into getting into e-commerce. Try to be my own entrepreneur. Of course, I've worked 9 to 5s. They're good, they're cool, but I was a very hard worker and I never got appreciated, and worked in those kind of jobs for years. So I just got tired of it. I told myself the only way I would go back is if my family really needed me to. So right now, that's just where I'm at, and I'm working hard for it.
Right. So he's doing him, we're doing us, and we making this money. Our family is good, so don't start minding our pockets, mind yours. But thanks so much for the question. And you can do the number 2 question and see it.
Do y'all want to travel more? I enjoyed the cruise vlog. Yes, of course we want to travel more. Not sure where our plans are. I do know,
hold on, let me pause this, okay.
Do y'all want to travel more? I enjoyed the cruise vlog. Yes, want to travel a lot more. You know, I have plans for, traveling, that I'm not going to tell her yet because it's way...
He have plans for traveling, that's it.
Way in the future.
But we both have plans for traveling. We do want to travel more. We talk about traveling a lot, actually. So there's definitely a life goal for us. That's why I'm like, on my behalf, both of our behalf, we want to have more kids, but we want to do more things. Like, we already kind of had a kid kind of fast in our relationship, and so I feel like I want to focus on being a parent to our child, to him have some memories for being the only child for a little while at least. And then not only that, for us to just build our own individual relationship and just travel more and have more experiences. So someone else just asked, do y'all want to stay in ATL long term? And answer to that is no.
Yeah, no, not long term. Yeah.
No long term at all. But for now, yes, okay. But it's all in God's plan.
What is it?
Okay, someone asked how y'all met. We answered that. And that's Trinica White. Sorry y'all for talking while I'm eating. So let's see how y'all met Starbucks. So the last question is, let's say it, babe.
Is there anything you all?
Nope.
When you get married, when you have more kids, yeah. I date.
Hold on, let me see him. Let me see. Okay, go ahead and answer it.
Will you get married when you have more kids? Yes and yes. I date to marry. You know, I don't date for fun. And when you have more kids, yes. Ideally, 3, but you know, 1 is gonna have some. So.
Right.
we'll
we were considering. We're still considering having 3 kids in total.
At one point it was 4. Can you believe that?
Yeah, it was that. Even when I said 4 that time, I was already on thin ice and I hadn't even had them yet. So that 4 is definitely out of question. Yeah. I don't know how my mom did it personally. Like, she got 4 kids. I have 3 siblings, and I'm the 4th. Well, I'm the oldest, but yeah, I don't know how she did it.
But will you get married? For sure, no doubt in my mind.
Right.
Like, no, that's not even.
We'll definitely be getting married, and will we have more kids? We'll definitely have more kids. I want to have a sibling experience, so that is very important to us, because we had siblings and we got siblings, so he might as well have the same thing. And I do think for siblings it is important for it to be kind of back to back, but not too back to back. But he's teething a lot, y'all, so he's growing. But this is the ending of our video. We kind of finished our food. It was okay because we had to kind of eat and talk. That's not easy.
Yeah, Marco's was kind of old.
Yeah, Marco's, yeah, it was. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank y'all so much for y'all questions. We hope we answered everything. And make sure y'all stay tuned for more videos. Have a lovely, blessed day or night. And thank you for this Q&A again. Bye.